Hi guys, it's Impa and welcome back to my channel. And oh my god, it's so hot in Sweden right now, like whoo. I can't even begin to tell you how this is affecting me and my hair. So yeah, I just came out of the shower and it's just gonna look like this because I can't be bothered. Anyway, today we are gonna have once again a little mini clothing haul from the brand Shein or Shein. I don't still know how to pronounce the name. Yeah, good advocate for this. Yes, hello. I basically do this because they've been kind enough to sponsor me with some really cute clothes, and I really like this brand because it's really affordable and it's super cute. So I feel like this is something I would like to share. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And then I'm gonna have like a little mini Q&A as well as requested. A little bit overdue, but you know how I rule. So yeah, welcome to my channel once again. Before we begin, I gotta take a sip of coffee as always. And yeah, let's start with the clothes, I guess, because yeah, let's start with the clothes. So yeah, this is a very cute white dotted dress, and what you do is you kind of like wrap it around you, and you know, you tie it around your hip like a little burrito or something. I don't know. I don't really know how I manage with the fluff here, or fluff, you know. The only thing though is it's a little bit see-through, you know. Which, you know, maybe you shouldn't wear like black underpants, but I think it should be fine if you wear like, not biker shorts, but you know, kind of like shorter tights or something underneath. I mean, if it gets a little windy, you can protect yourself that way too, so it's nice. You could probably wear it over pants as well. I mean, it's so cute. I really like it. I'm wearing this in the picture at my Mamamoo cover as well, so I mean, you should go check it out if you know what I mean. And then we have this little two-piece, and it's a black dotted two-piece. It's dotted again. I mean, by now you should know I really like dotted stuff. And if you do follow me on Instagram, which you should by the way, putting it right here, bam, rewrite IMPA, follow me, yeah. Anyway, this is super cute as well. The only thing though is it's a little short. I mean, the shorts they're pretty short. I mean, I'm a pretty tall girl, but this has nothing to do with my height since it's shorts. They're just pretty short. I'm not the kind of person who likes to, you know, have my bum cheeks hanging out. They kinda almost do here, so I'm a little bit like, ooh. But yeah, otherwise they're pretty cute. I mean, you could always lounge around at home or just wear them as, I don't know, pajamas maybe? Or you could have tights under. I will just wear the top with maybe like a pair of pants like this, or like a skirt or shorts, or you know, whatever, because I really like the top, it's super cute, and I like the shorts as well. It's dotted, it's cute, I like it, okay. Just a little bit short, but yeah, otherwise nice, okay. So yeah, that was the clothes this time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will link everything in the description box below, of course, where you can find the site and also my clothes that I showed you. Anyway, wow, did you hear that? Anyway, let's start with the Q&A. So I have my phone here and I have your questions, and I'm just gonna like scroll through and I guess pick the questions that I think are interesting and that you've been asking me a lot, and you know, yeah. How long have you been singing? I mean, that's hard. Let's see. I started singing more like enjoy singing or singing more seriously when I was, I think, around 14 maybe, which might be like a little bit surprising because people are always like, I've been singing since I was 2 years old, I was born with music in my ears, you know, that kind of thing. But I just, the story is we had to sing in school, like it was obligatory, and the teacher had to like listen to us sing, I guess, in music class, and he was like, oh shit, you can sing, and I was like, oh shit, can I sing? So yeah, that was kind of it. I've always enjoyed singing, obviously, but I never like put much thought into it, I guess. And then I became much more interested in music, and I started, you know, having my favorite bands and artists, all those things. So yeah. Okay, do you have any advice for people who wants to do covers? Honestly, like the first thing, if you want to put something out on the internet, you have to be able to take criticism. I mean, even if it's just like bullshit, basically, even if it's just someone hating because they can hate, you can never take that to heart. Just remember that people will always be on the internet saying stuff that doesn't mean anything. And honestly, that's like my, I guess, most important advice for people who want to put stuff on YouTube, because I feel like a lot of people who's you know, just putting content out there can be sensitive or like get affected by criticism or just like stupid comments. So just remember that you're doing it for yourself. People will enjoy it, people will not enjoy it, and that's it. And just focus on the positive. But then when it comes to like actually singing, remember, like, I'm not a professional singer or anything, just I'm doing my thing. This is just my own advice. But I would say listen to yourself. If you feel like you're not, I mean, good enough or nothing, it's always good to like try and imitate if you don't know how to do things. Like listen to how people sing and form their words when they're singing, because that can help you like understand how to, I guess, use your voice. I don't mean you should copy people, it's not that. It's just like if you imitate, you get a feeling of how to use your voice, which is great. That's kind of how I kind of try to do it when I rap, because I'm not a rapper at all. I just kind of listen to how they do it, but then try and do it in my own way, which is helpful, I think. And then when you listen to it, you can like hear what you're doing completely wrong or good, you know. And then just, as anyone says, like do it for yourself too, because it's fun. Do you speak any Korean? I speak very, very basic Korean. I took like a Korean class for like a month when I lived in Korea. My Korean is basically like I can order stuff to eat, which is fine, which is great. That's good. No, but I know basic Korean, so it's not like I know everything and translate the songs myself. But I know, you know, common stuff. Yeah. Do you speak any other languages? Well, first of all, Swedish, obviously, because if you didn't know, I'm Swedish, live in Sweden. Hey. And I speak English, and as I mentioned, like super basic Korean, but I wouldn't really say I speak Korean. But yeah, I do know some Korean. And then I speak a little bit Spanish and a little bit German. Are you married? No, I'm not married. Who is the first group you discovered in K-pop? I think I've answered this before, but I can always tell you guys again. First it was G-Dragon, and then basically Big Bang. How do you create your lyrics? And I guess that goes into like how do I translate and stuff like that. As I always like mention in my covers, if you noticed, I do always write something like, yeah, this is not a literal translation, because in my mind that wouldn't work, because I mean, translating a language to another, you have to do some like tweaks, because it wouldn't, I mean, it would make sense if you translate it, but it wouldn't be good to sing. So yeah, it's never like directly the exact same thing, but I always try and like keep the meaning and the message of the song as good as possible. Sometimes, I mean, you kinda change it a little bit, but that's also like, I guess, my take on the song. And for the translation, I always look up like several pages who, you know, they just translate everything from Korean to English, and then so I get like an overlook of the song in English and to create my own, you know, picture. And then I just make my own lyrics. And for me, this goes into what I think is the most important, and that's like rhythm and melody. So I always try and, you know, get the flow as good as possible and like make it kind of sound like the Korean version, because I want the lyrics to remind you of the Korean version, but also try and, you know, make sense. So yeah, that's how I do it. What's your favorite song at the moment? Definitely Mamamoo's Egotistic. I thought it was called Egoistic first, and I was like, oh yeah, Egoistic is a song, yeah. But it was Egotistic, like, oh shit. But yeah, I love it. Who is your bias? Who's your favorite K-pop group? Blah blah blah. I've answered this before as well, but you know, always happy to answer it again. Well, if I had to pick one, it's BTS, it's my favorite group. And my bias is Jungkook. Do like Namjoon as well. RM. Yeah, those are my faves. Well, yeah, that was everything for today, and thank you so much for sending in your questions and everything. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's nice to talk to you again. As I've said before, I'm gonna try and make more of these. Just, you know, have a little chit chat with you guys and stuff. Don't forget to check out Shein, links below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and follow me there. Everything will be in the description box. Probably like in the comments as well. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Yeah, I really look. I mean, you just work with it. I guess it's, yeah.